Hello, Lee and Tracy of the unofficial Universal podcast. What's up? It's the Grinch, the mean one. Make sure you guys come down and check out all of my awesomeness here at Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure. Come see me. Come see the show. Not Max. Nobody cares about Max. It's all about me right now. Also, I hear you have a tattoo. A tattoo of me that makes you awesome. Nicely done.
The unofficial Universal Orlando podcast is a member of the Mice Chat Podcast Network. MicePod.com. Now live the movies and hear the fun.
Greetings, Universal Orlando fans. It's time for the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 72 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. I am Lee, and joining me for this episode, brought to you in association with Mice Chat and sponsored by Be Our Guest Destinations, and Tracy.
Hello.
And Darren.
What up, Internet?
And being very, very close to Christmas, Hunter's pulling a open to close shift at Best Buy, so unfortunately he can't join us tonight.
Oh, poor lad.
Oh, he'll be sat listening to the same Christmas songs over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Be rocking in the corner before the night's out.
Probably. So how is everybody?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Cool. Now, I know we mentioned on the show, well, we kind of mentioned it last week, our last show, and we kind of mentioned it a little bit before, but I think it's about time we made our announcements.
Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely. And as everyone knows, we'll be covering primarily Universal Orlando, but we endeavor to keep you up to date and also bring you interviews and discussion about Universal Hollywood, Singapore, and Japan.
Yep. And also, as of our first show of 2014, we will become a weekly podcast.
Woohoo!
Yay! Our recording schedule will be the same, but the first show of 2014 will be a news discussion show. Then the subsequent show will bring you an interview or a discussion as a focus piece about something from one of the Universal resorts from around the world.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we've changed the news as we have the last couple of weeks, because with us putting out a show that's just going to be primarily news, just as it was, it would have been quite boring, and we kind of Darren sort of came up with the idea that let's have it as a discussion rather than news.
Well, we wanted it to mix it up so it wasn't boring for us and it wasn't boring for the listener.
Yeah, and what it means is, like, we're still going to be recording only once a fortnight, but what we'll do is we'll record two separate shows, but we'll leave a space in the second show.
Do they really need to know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where we can literally, as we did for the last show with the City Walk announcement, we can literally record the day of, like, one or the other of us, the day of the show going out, and keep you guys as up to date as we possibly can with everything that's going on at all the parks around the world.
Yep. If it was a video podcast, we'd have to change our t-shirts halfway through.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But we also think that because it'll be kind of split into two, there'll be shorter shows as well, and I know a lot of people, the general sort of span for people listening to podcasts sort of an hour-ish, so we can keep them shorter and make them easier for people to listen to rather than having to sort of pause or whatever. And so there you go, basically.
Yep, and we're going to start that new format on the 9th of January.
I can't believe it's nearly 2014 already. We're nearly on our 3-year anniversary.
Woohoo!
Yeah, this year just flew right by.
It
and
has.
they said it wouldn't last.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was me. Sorry.
I'm sure there's plenty of people out there probably did say it, or hope we didn't last, but anyway. Now, saying that about the news discussion, this one's actually probably going to go back to more of our normal format, because it's kind of with what's been coming out. But, you know, we're recording this early because as of next weekend, it's actually my birthday would be the day we'd normally record, and we're not doing that. So we're recording this a week early, so there hasn't been a lot of news between recording last week and then this week. But, as I mentioned on the last one of the biggest things to happen in quite a while, actually, really, was the big announcement that Universal made about the expansions coming to City Walk. So we're going to go, as I said on my little add-in last time, in depth into each of those and give you our ideas and our listeners' ideas of what we and they think about each of the offerings. So Tracy, do you want to let everyone know what the first one is?
Yeah, I'd really like to say thank you for giving me this one.
Don't worry, Darren's got a news item later on that I gave him specifically because I thought he might enjoy the names.
Yeah. I apologise for pronunciation. I have Antojitos Authentic Mexican Food. Now, this is replacing what was Latin Quarter, and it's a brand new concept that takes a guest on a journey through the cantinas, street carts and markets of Mexico for unique tapas-style Mexican food. Now, the facade is, while it's classic Baroque Mexican architecture, it will also feature a colourful rainbow tie-dye paint job.
Far out,
Okay,
man.
I know. And this is a fresh new look for City Walk, and a tapas restaurant should be a great fit for City Walk. I actually agree there.
I'm just going to say, if anyone wants to have a look at the concept art and stuff, we're getting this from Eric's Orlando Park Hopper off MiceChat. Just head over to micechat.com and you can see it. But
It does look,
crazy.
it does look like the preschoolers have been let loose with the paints.
You know, they need something like this up there in the corner, though. They need some color back there, and they
Yeah.
need some life going on, basically. Because every time I go up there, it's just it's kind of weird compared to the rest of the City Walk, how empty it is.
I've got to say, the bright colours are going to draw the eye and hopefully draw people into that corner then.
where is it? Darren, where was the Latin Quarter?
It's up on the second level, back where, near where Bob Marley is and that sort of thing.
Is that sort of like round the back where Pat O'Brien's is then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it is
Yeah.
quite... I did feel that was kind of like a
There
bit
wasn't a lot up
dark
there.
and dingy.
Yeah.
It felt like an alley.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So and it's like that on the other side too. The whole second floor basically needs like a breath of life, and it looks like they're doing this definitely with a crazy. How did Eric describe it to me? A crazy psychedelic church, Mexican church on top of the hill.
It's certainly going to brighten things up.
I actually did think that it was an ET symbol on the
It's
top.
it is kind of crazy looking.
That's Mexican.
Yeah.
Look at the festivals and everything they have. They're all bright and wild.
Personally, anything Mexican food-wise, I'm more than happy to have anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. I hope they've still got that Cuban sandwich that I used to get at the Latin Quarter for such a great deal.
Yeah.
But no, you did pretty good on the pronunciation there. I was talking to Eric. I said down here in the South, everybody's just going to call it Antojitos anyway.
Oh, that drives me up the
I
wall
know,
with
it's a
people
soft
like you
J.
said jalapenos. It's like
stop it.
no.
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos, yeah.
Let me get some of them jalapeno pickles over there.
I've never heard that, I must admit.
Oh yeah, you got to get deep in the South.
But no, it's funny because they haven't really got away. Like it's not very dissimilar from the Latin Quarter. It's still a similar type of food. But if you look, I know from Eric's Orlando Park Uppers recently, that place is like the facade's up pretty much already. It just needs painting, so they're not messing around. So I'm expecting that to be the next one that opens.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think it looks really cool, and they do have a food cart out front as well,
Right.
for like quick service.
Okay.
So they're gonna have like a sit down service available and a like quick service food cart. So
Awesome.
That's a kind of Bumblebee Man taco truck type thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
This one in the concept art, it looks like a Volkswagen Beetle. I think it'll be a little bit bigger. I don't think they'll be serving food out of the Beetle.
That's it on the left-hand side, isn't it?
Yeah. Smaller than the people.
Yeah.
It's in the distance. It's perspective.
Oh yeah. The perspective is just great on the concept photos, by the way, with the cut and paste Photoshop people in there. Anyways. But okay, so yeah, definitely that one looks cool. Mm-hmm. So we'll move on to the next one, which is the Hot Dog Hall of Fame. This is a place that I'm sure Lee is very interested in.
Oh yes, you can't beat a good hot dog.
Yep. Occupying what was once the Galaxy Bar across from Latin Quarter, which I never saw or heard of or anything.
I must admit, I've never heard of it until this.
Yeah. The area will be turned into a vibrant new plaza with a large awning, jumbotron screen, bleacher seating, and gazebo, all while you eat some of the most iconic hot dog creations from our nation's most famous ballparks. So get ready to enjoy a Chicago dog, which is awesome. That's directly where I'm going. A perfectly charred Boston Brat, a Monster LA dog, and more.
What is a Boston Brat? Anybody?
Bratwurst.
Why is it specifically Boston?
Because it's what's served at that ballpark.
I'm guessing it's probably like a Red Hot.
Okay.
Is it Red Sox?
Yeah, but I'm saying that there must be something special about the actual.
Yeah,
hot
well,
dog.
typically like a Boston sausage is like spicy. And it's like literally the color red. So yeah, so I'm guessing it's something like that. A Chicago dog is amazing. That's what you'll have to try. They split the dog in half, put on this nuclear green relish, mustard, celery salt, and tomatoes. It is awesome.
It sounds it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
What I like about, like, from the concept art and what you've just read out there, Darren, is they're creating a place for people to hang out, to create an atmosphere.
yeah, definitely. Now this looks like it's replacing around where the stage was.
All right, well, is that where the
If I'm not-
that fountainy thing is?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's where it is. That's what it looks like to me in the concept art here.
Well, it
It's
says
kind of hard
it's-
to place these
They
things.
said it's right across from like bits and bobs I've heard. It's right across from the Latin Quarter. So wherever the Latin Quarter was, it's just across from there.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
say, I don't know that part of City Walk that well. Apart from going to Pat O'Brien's, we've never been up there.
Yeah, the geography of City Walk is also very confusing to me. Like, I'll think I remember where places are, and then I'll get there, and it's
Yeah,
like
we're
on
the
the
same.
clear other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
So
But no, I think
it'll
it's
be a
cool.
mystery every time. Yay.
Well, that's it. You stumble across different places.
Yeah, it's cool. Actually.
Yeah. Right, next up we have a rather interestingly named one. The cowfish.
Yeah, I'm so
Please.
excited about this place.
Yes, we know Darren. Darren never tweets, and actually his first tweet in 1,000 years went out last week when this announcement was made.
Well, I'd just like to say I do hope it's not what's actually written in front of me. I do hope there's a typo here because it says a sushi booger fusion. I am hoping that is actually a sushi burger
I think
fusion.
it is, yes. Sorry, Eric.
And, yeah, that's right. This restaurant is from North Carolina, and it's taking burgers and sushi and creating a fusion that is unlike anything you've ever tasted. I do hope that's in a good way. So it's taking normal burger ingredients, put them into sushi rolls, and then taking normal sushi ingredients and putting them into burgers. I think that sounds very interesting.
See, never having had proper sushi, I don't know how I would feel about it.
Okay, well, we can go and have proper sushi. No bother. Yeah, the venue is going to occupy the space above where Pasta More is. It will have a large balcony built so that guests can enjoy the night air. Also, they can listen to the bands that will be playing music at City Walk during the summer. So, as they put here, who else is curious enough to try burger sushi?
Me.
I'd try burger sushi.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
up for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked up their. You can look up their website and their menu from the restaurant in North Carolina. It's really interesting. They do have some of those fusion type items that are a bit more eccentric. With the sushi elements in the burger and burger elements in a sushi, that kind of thing. But they also just have like really good quality burgers and really good quality sushi as well. And I eat sushi a lot, and the biggest problem I have is not all my friends like it.
Uh-huh.
So I have a very select group of friends that I can go, and I don't get it very often because I have to have those friends able to go. So putting something else in the restaurant as well that's really good that other people will like, because you can get anybody by on a burger.
Yeah.
Unless you're a vegetarian, in which case I'm sorry. But you're used to it anyway.
Yeah.
But just having those two things there will give an option for everybody that be in the party. So that's great in my opinion.
Because if
you
you
know
look,
what? They have a great kids menu.
you're just looking at the
that
menu.
I hope they're going to transfer over. PB&J sushi roll.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. Gorilla cheese, ninja nuggets, dragon bites. I'm just having a quick look through the menu. It looks really good. I'd be quite excited to try that.
Well, if you look from the concept art, it's actually on the second floor, just next to the red oven that's open. So it looks like if you look to the left there's like stairs or a lift or something that takes you up. So I like that idea. I know when we went to where did we go? Moe's and Panda Express that night with you, Darren. Sitting out on that little side balcony was pretty cool. I like having a different vantage point from the norm of just walking through City Walk to actually see the good places to people watch.
Yeah, definitely. And where this is located, you're going to get a pretty awesome panoramic view of pretty much the whole lake, and the entrances to both parks. And
at night, then that'll be amazing.
Yeah.
With Rip Ride Rocket going through its light with its light package on and stuff, that'll be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
But I remember, I think I was reading on the Mice Chat forums that someone who's been to the one in North Carolina, it's quite like a not fine dining, but it's like a more upper class,
market.
an upmarket place, but with really decent prices. So it's not like it's a cheap or place to eat.
Yeah, than just I'm hungry, let's eat.
Which a lot of places in theme parks generally are. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Lovely. I look forward to trying that next visit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have a new modern Italian kitchen concept.
Actually, there is a name being bandied around at the moment that's not set in stone that I actually was talking to Eric today, and apparently the name that's sat there at the moment that's not set in stone is Prazzos. Or Prazzos. Prazzos, or it depends whether you want to attach it with the I don't know. I heard someone pronounce it Prazzos.
Okay then. So as we all know, Link can be a bit of a div, and he's dropped a clanger again. So, yep, he was pronouncing the Italian place as Prazzos and Prazzos, and it's actually Pranzos. So, yeah, just to rescue him from that little faux pas. So, I'll pass you back over to Dingbat, shall I?
So whether it's Prazzos or Prazzos, I don't know, but there you go. But that's not set in stone. That might be just a working title for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to read this like it's written. Pasta more will soon be no more.
Yeah.
As it will be replaced by a new Italian kitchen concept that is yet to be named, or maybe it is named. There you go. But we'll have a show kitchen where you'll be able to watch the kitchen team make your pasta from scratch. Mm-hmm. So that's the gimmick on this one. And that's pretty cool to see, actually.
Now, when they say making your pasta from scratch, are they talking about making pasta or making your pasta dish from scratch?
I'm guessing the concept here, and if it's going to be taking anyone seriously, it's going to be, they're going to be making the pasta there. And that's what people like to see. That's the show, because you can do a lot of really cool things making pasta. So I'm guessing there's going to be like either a glass window or an open window, and you'll watch them dust out the flour and run it through the press real quick and throw it around and make pasta. So
cool. See, Italian stuff's not usually my. It's not something I generally go for, to be honest.
But do you normally have pasta that was made 5 seconds ago?
No.
Yeah, that's the big difference.
My idea of Italian usually is pizza.
Yeah.
Or spaghetti bolognese.
So, but again, like Antojitos, they're kind of replacing similar with similar again. It's not like they're bringing something in that's completely different.
Yeah, but if if it turns out that they're actually doing fresh pasta, then that's a great change in my opinion.
Yeah, and adding an extra level of class to City Walk as well, not just being a standard theme park restaurant. It seems strange how all the ones they've announced, yet there's one that they're really not giving much away.
Yeah, I think it was because it was included in the concept art. That it was going to they had to include it in that concept art, so they had to say something about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think otherwise we wouldn't have heard anything just yet.
No. I mean, there's no artwork literally there, anything. It's literally just that that you've read there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Of course, that just says Italian, doesn't it, on the side?
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes, you're right. It is on. Sorry, you're right. It is because
Yeah, that's
it would be
cowfish.
underneath the cowfish.
No, on this concept, it actually has it up on the same level as it.
Yeah. Actually, it could be underneath as well. It could be a 2-level place.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm confused now.
Well, it could have shared seating like the
Oh,
other.
it could be like
Don't-
Moors and
I was going to say, don't be confused.
Yeah.
It's concept art, which means it can change.
yeah.
Yep.
Just go with it.
Well, yeah. Tracy.
Right. So let's see, what have we got next? Next up, we have Breadbox. This is where Cigars currently stands, and it will soon be a new deli sandwich concept called Breadbox, where you'll be transported back to your childhood kitchen. Good grief, I hope not. Where fresh vegetables, quality meats, fresh bread, and simple preparation transform a sandwich into something more. This is a very welcome addition to City Walk that has needed a grab-and-go sandwich place, which I've got to say it's not been something that's been top of my priority list.
Really?
Not
That
a sandwich.
you make us go to downtown Disney for Earl of Sandwich
That's-
only.
Different. Yeah, but that's the only place I can get one specific sandwich. I can't even recreate that myself at
But
home.
I think this is there in
Well,
direct
yes.
response to the amount of business that Earl of Sandwich does at downtown Disney.
But what I would just
I
think,
don't know. This place looks more like a Panera Bread kind of. If I don't know if you guys have those over there, I doubt it.
It's not Tracy Panero bread.
never heard of it.
Okay, yeah. Well, Panera is it's like a panini sandwich
All
kind of
right.
place, and I'm thinking that's more like what you're gonna get here from Breadbox, a combination of that and Subway. Not like the Earl of Sandwich. I don't think you're gonna see those kind of crazy sandwich creations like they do there.
I think that's what they've done it though. I think it is in response to that because they know how well a sandwich place does.
I
People
know-
go to
Well,
downtown
yeah.
Disney for Earl of Sandwich.
Yeah, but what else is there? Really?
I enjoyed downtown Disney last time. It was about
Yeah,
the only
but-
thing on
but
Disney property I
eateries,
did.
That's what I'm saying. Eateries downtown Disney. For
They have Planet Hollywood.
For grab and go,
Yeah,
there's
most people don't like that.
yeah, but for
All
grab
the food is still from the 90s.
for grab and go, there isn't a lot of choice at downtown Disney. There's a lot of choice at City Walk for grab and go. That's what I'm saying. Not that I don't want a sandwich place, just that there's so many other places. It wouldn't be the first thing I would think of for a grab and go meal as a
Okay.
sandwich. That's what I'm saying.
It's actually
Yeah.
the one that and this sounds weird with all the ones they've announced, the one that I'd probably be looking forward to the most. I'm a big sandwich fan.
Yep.
I'm surprised.
You're English, of course. You're a
I'm
sandwich fan.
surprised actually with the amount Subway is the Starbucks of sandwich shops. I'm surprised that Subway's never worked its way into a theme park.
I think it's. I don't know.
That's-
You're not allowed to have fresh ingredients at theme parks, so.
Only processed foods,
Yes.
full of additives.
You know how much they'd have to restock the lettuce there? That'd be crazy. I don't think they had enough lettuce.
So looking at that, do we actually know where Cigars is? I know it's on that where I said to you,
I
Darren,
don't.
before we started recording.
Yeah,
It's up that.
It's on the that staircase basically that cuts through that you see the Hart and Huntington tattoo logo and
Is it at the top of there then? Because it looks from that concept art, it looks like it.
yeah, I think it's right at the top of those steps, or I think there might be a step there. No, I think like halfway up is where the next thing the next thing we're going to talk about is.
Yeah.
Then this is up towards the top, and then right next to that is the other sushi restaurant that they have like sitting up in the corner in the far back that most people probably don't even know is there either.
No, I think that'll do roaring trade.
Yeah. Yeah, once that opens up, and then
Oh, yeah.
that's the sake place that we talked about before too. So
Yeah.
up next we have Menchie's. Menchie's, yeah.
Men cheese, right? That's all
Oh,
I hear.
nee.
I am kind of bummed out about this because after
Yeah.
I nudged for it so much on the
Yeah.
last show, where TCBY currently is, Menchie's, a build-your-own frozen yogurt chain, will be moving in with an updated look and concept for guests to enjoy. But then I looked up a little bit about TCBY, and they were basically doing the same thing anyway. So it's another one of those cases of replacing the same with the same.
Yeah. Actually, if you look at that concept art, it gives you a better idea where the red box is as well.
Oh yeah, right above it.
So, because TCBY is about halfway up, isn't it? Those steps. So, yeah. It's a frozen yogurt place. To be honest, I've never even been to one.
So what I'm guessing, build your own is self-service.
I was listening to something that we're talking about it today. You basically go in and it's like a pick and mix type place, but for frozen yogurt.
I don't know what a pick and mix is, but yeah.
You go in, you choose your yogurt flavour, and then you get all your bits and bobs to mix in with it, and then you go and pay for it.
And then, like, pay by weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, exact same thing. These are popping up all over Florida for sure. I could literally get in my car, drive 10 minutes, and, like, hit 3 of them.
I would just like to say, why do they have to keep complicating things? I just like something simple. If I want frozen yogurt, give me 3 flavours to pick from, so it's not complicated. That's... ask me if I want a topping. Brilliant, pay, go.
You've been to America. There's no such thing as only 3 flavours. I remember
in England, there's no such thing as simple
Schwab's.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is... It's really cool, and they come up with some really interesting things, like the one near my house has a wedding cake right now. One of the frozen yogurts is literally tastes exactly like a wedding cake. I don't know how they manage this. I think it's witchcraft.
Well, that'll fit in quite well in there.
Just a little sugar then.
Yeah, but I like the concept that if I don't want a whole lot of it, and then I can just get a little bit and pay a little bit.
That's a good idea.
So if you like wedding cake, you don't have to either keep getting married or crashing strangers' weddings. You can just go and have some frozen yogurt.
Or
exactly
get married at Universal. There's your wedding cake.
Yeah, there you go. Everybody buy your own.
Yeah, even better. So you can have as much
Grab
or as little as
yourself
you
a
want.
bread box sandwich right next door.
You wanted to know what I wanted for my birthday? A divorce, so we can do that.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, but yeah, basically it's pretty much replacing the same with the same. The TCBY that I remembered has apparently been long gone for many years, so
Okay.
Oh, dear.
it's all basically this all same kind of frozen yogurt place.
Yeah, okay.
The old TCBY was something that you'd probably be more geared to, Tracy.
Right.
It was just a few different flavors, and they changed very often, but they would just be like, these are today's options.
Yeah.
That you get, and that's it. No toppings, no nothing.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Right, Lee's giving me one of my favourite places next. She says with her tongue firmly in her cheek. Starbucks. Now, you all know how I feel about Starbucks.
You can't fight against it. They are, they're everywhere.
Yep, like germs.
Yep.
Yes, this is relocating from the second floor at City Walk, and it's moving downstairs directly under the bridge to so it's a troll then. Hey, we're definitely not getting sponsored by Starbucks.
They don't pay the taxes anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it?
Here. Anyway, yes, they go to a more convenient location for guests entering and exiting the parks. They're saying with a beautiful industrial style design.
Well, if
Yes.
rumors are true and Terminator is going to be gone, sooner than later, at least we'll have this Starbucks to remember it by. Going by the concept art.
Yeah, doesn't industrial just mean unfinished? We couldn't be bothered to decorate it, so
unfinished,
let's just leave it.
cold.
Yeah, unpainted.
Steel and concrete.
Exactly, cold, uninvited.
Isn't this where, I'm sure it's the endangered species shop this is going into? What, you laughing
Yeah.
at?
So I just thought cold and bitter like the coffee.
Ooh. I put a post on our Facebook page asking what people thought about Starbucks coming into the parks. It was quite split. People are quite fierce in their either hate or love of Starbucks.
Yeah. It's
It's coffee.
it's very metal for being outside at in Orlando, in Florida.
See, that doesn't bother me so much. It's the one
gonna
that's
burn.
going. It's the one that goes into Islands of Adventure that I'm a bit about. But coffee, not interested.
You don't like
Exactly.
coffee anyway.
If you don't like it, move on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you notice there was a Starbucks in Busch Gardens when you were there?
No.
No.
Exactly. Because there is.
Okay. Well, there's one Universal, and as a rule,
Yeah, and it doesn't bug you. You just walk by it. It's all good.
in the corner of New York as you go into San Francisco.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Moving.
So that's there.
Yeah.
And then next, Cold Stone Creamery. what I like to call the most awkward ice cream shop in America.
Why?
I'll tell you in a second. Between Starbucks and the Red Oven Pizza Bakery will be a Cold Stone Creamery, which mixes in candies and treats to create unique ice cream flavors while you wait. It will be a hard choice between Cold Stone or Menchie's when it comes time for dessert. Now, why I think it's so awkward is the teenagers that work there are required to sing to you while they make your ice cream.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if they're going to follow this same thing with such as high traffic as it's going to be. I hope not for the teenagers' sake. But yeah, I just find it incredibly awkward, and I wish I could just tell them, like, I feel like
Just don't bother
Carl
for me.
Pilkington when I'm in there. I'm just like, I just want to be like, no, just don't. You don't have to.
Yeah. I wonder, with it being a theme park area, though, with like you've got people coming in with various disabilities. You've got to have people coming in with autism and Asperger's. Something like that could set somebody off.
I thought you were going to say, like, deaf
No.
people
If
have to
you're
sign the songs
making
while they're doing
somebody
it.
uncomfortable and stuff like
Well,
that. So
there's
how's it going to
people-
work that way?
Well, there's people. I mean, it's whatever. It's
Jesse, you're in
awkward
a-
for me. I'm an awkward
Yeah.
person. It's awkward for me.
yeah, I don't
But
like feeling like I'm being...
There's people singing all over theme parks. So
That's
if
it.
you
You're
got
in a
problem
theme
with
park
that, then
environment. If
Well,
you're
yeah.
autistic, something's going to set you off. It doesn't
I
necess-
know, but I'm just
probably not the best
thinking
place.
of these.
No.
But
I've heard it's very, very good.
the ice cream is awesome. Yeah, they do the mix-in thing like on a cold slab. So you actually, you pick your topping or whatever, and they actually mix it into the ice cream
Cool.
in front of you, and then it's good.
I'm all for ice cream.
Yeah,
Let's be honest, it's going to go down a storm in Orlando.
yeah, definitely.
Storm.
A storm
An
in
ice cream
Orlando. There you
storm.
go. That went quite well. Yes, storms and hot weather in Florida and ice cream.
Yes. So yes, next we have the Universal Studio Store Facade. Sorry,
Yep.
Darren.
I know someone who's quite upset about this one.
Yes. The Universal Studios store facade will get a complete facelift as the store is revamped and redesigned to be more modern and fit the new style for City Walk. The new facade better fits the area and will look beautiful at night, allegedly. Well, I haven't seen it yet.
I know Thomas is quite miffed because the current facade has Kong and E.T. and Jaws, and it's like, why
It's a history board.
you're taking out just another reference to your history, and I understand that,
Yeah.
but that does look cool.
It
Yeah.
does. I think it looks a bit...
It's quite gaudy, the current
Yes,
one.
but you can't miss it.
Yeah,
That's...
So yeah, I understand Thomas's,
yeah.
but it's like,
Yeah, I understand the need to modernise. I'm not 100%...
Tracy, how many
sold
times
on
have we
that.
been in it?
We buy in the parks, though.
How many times have we been in that shop?
Once, I think.
Exactly. Darren, when was the last time you went in the Universal Studios store?
I do actually like to stop in there when I go by because they've got old movie posters in there sometimes,
Okay.
or they're actually remakes of old movie posters. But
And what
I
about...
like to see if they got any cool, unique ones.
Yeah. And what about the people who are just visiting City Walk and not going into the parks?
Who does that? Oh yeah, we did. I don't know. I like it. I don't know. I see both sides of it.
Yeah.
They're doing what they're doing, and there's nothing's going to stop them. But yeah, I do get Thomas's point. The Jaws thing. It's like other than Bruce, they're eradicating every
But
reference
that's
to
what they
their
call
history.
progress.
Yeah.
Here's
Another good thing about that store. I bought a shirt in the wrong size. I blame them for their organization. Not my fault, of course.
Of course.
But I bought a shirt that was the wrong size, and we were getting ready to leave the next day, and I realized it because I went to put it on and it was way small. But I called up the guest services, and it turns out they had the same shirt at this one outside, and I was staying across the street, so I was able to walk across real quick, go to this store and do an exchange without
Okay.
having to go back in the park. So that was cool.
That's a good point,
That's good.
actually. I suppose if you buy something and you have to take it back, and you've used your 2 or 3 of the week ticket or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and what it's full of basically is like all the essential items from all over both parks that I'm guessing it's the best
I was
sellers
going to say, yeah, best
Yeah.
from every section. So if you like, went to Islands of Adventure the day before and missed out on buying something from Harry Potter that you really wanted, then you can go in that store and there's a good chance it'll be there.
Yeah, because that never used to be, did it? I know when the Wizarding World first opened, the only place you could buy that Wizarding World stuff was in the Wizarding World, and a lot of people were a bit miffed when they started putting it in other shops. And at the Island? Well, I always want to call it Island Mercantile, and it's not, is it? What's the big shop at the front of Islands of Adventure? Island Market Traders or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Where I took my Potter shirt back because it was too small. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is. But that's it. That's all the venues they announced. Now, I went on our Facebook page and I asked all our listeners to give us their opinions. So we're going to share...
All of them?
All of our listeners.
Did all of them respond?
No, unfortunately.
Thank goodness for that.
It's the usual suspects. So... Speaking of her again, Mackenzie Ramey said, I'm very excited about the Cold Stone Creamery.
You're making up new words.
Creamery, for obvious reasons. They have great ice cream and it's a wonderful upbeat atmosphere that I think will fit very well into City Walk. I'm also very excited about the Cowfish. I can't wait to give that place a try. And finally, the Bread Box. I love a good sandwich and I'm obsessed with bread, so this place will automatically become one of my favourites.
Cool.
Yep. And the dastardly Ryan Kennedy.
The puker.
He says the greatest addition to City Walk since its gosh, I got the Lee disease.
Sorry, Darren.
The Arcanation. Yeah. No, the incarnation since its incarnation.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I've got Craig Lucas.
Ideal for you.
Oh, yes. As a UK resident who has limited time at Universal, we're on holiday. Unfortunately, got to say we walk right through City Walk every time. However, for the locals, I got to say I'm jealous. I'd love to spend my Saturday nights whining and dining there.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, we were like that until our last trip that we just blasted straight through City Walk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, he did pause for a little bit to buy some shorts.
This is true.
He did.
Matt Clark says, as a big fan of burgers, I'm looking forward to the Cowfish. I've never tried sushi, but with a burger, it wouldn't be a bad idea to try it. I'm also excited about the Hot Dog Hall of Fame with its great atmosphere. I do feel bad for the removal of pasta more, but it's for the best. It all should be amazing.
Yeah, hey, that's a good point. Maybe we'll get some converts to the sushi world by just giving them a couple of pieces with their burger.
Yeah.
Like, hey, maybe you want to try this? Maybe.
It's green eggs and ham all over again.
Absolutely.
Yes, and Hunter Nielsen says, I can't wait for the Cowfish. The menu looks amazing. The names are great as well. The Cowfish has officially left the building burger. Sounds pretty amazing. Yeah, that's a full pound double-decker burger loaded with creamy peanut butter, fried bananas, and applewood smoked bacon, by the way. Served on a sweet Hawaiian roll just the way the king would want it. Thank you very much.
I'm getting my passport now.
See, I know you're not a fan of bananas, really. Like
No,
warm
fried
bananas, but I
bananas are
think that
nice.
sounds amazing.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to have to try that one for sure. Our new favorite restaurant there now is definitely the Red Oven Pizza Bakery. I have high hopes for any other of their new proprietary restaurants.
That's it. If Red Oven seems to have set the bar and everything else lives up to that level, they're going to be good because nobody said who's gone to Red Oven yet has had a bad word to say about it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've got Tommy Chapman. Very exciting. The question is, how much will be done by February so I can try them?
That's a good question.
Good question. Time will tell.
Not many. I think if you're lucky, Antojitos might be open. But we will see.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah, it's you.
Jesse's pointing at me and I'm like, oh yeah. Claire Pinky By Goodwin, she said, I'm looking forward to Cowfish, looked at the menu and practically drooled on my lap. Also great because the boyfriend loves burgers and I love sushi. Winners.
See?
Awesome.
Telling you.
Yeah.
It's the wave of the future.
Yay.
Oh, and our wonderful sponsor, Be Our Guest Destination, says, I'm most excited for the Bread Box Deli as I think there's something that typically lacks at theme parks. But I'm also psyched for Antojitos Mexican, the Cowfish, and the new Italian place. This is all very exciting. I've already been given a heads up to the 2014 theme at UO, so it's going to be a very big year indeed.
I need to have a word with Heather.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
But that's it. So that's all the announcements. I think it's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard, there's a lot, like Heather's kind of hinted at there's a lot more to come. And if that's the bottom level of what the tea's in, I can't wait to see what other stuff's going to happen next year. But that was it. At the media event, they sort of talked about Cabana Bay a little bit. They didn't really give anything new away that we didn't already know. And they officially announced that the Leaky Cauldron's going into Diagon Alley, which we already knew, but they've officially announced it. And they said the design of it's going to be like stepping into the restaurant from the Prisoner of Azkaban movie.
Nice.
So,
look forward to that.
Wonderful place for the gothic kids to eat then.
Yeah. So that's it for the City Walk announcements. And like normally we try and get this discussion, as we did last week, to flow into one another. There's not really anywhere we can flow from that into anything else.
It's all food into food into food into food. So.
And then a couple of random news items stuck on the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go for
usual
it.
pattern. So. Yeah.
Go on
random. Right. Not food related. I have private equity and investment management firms PAG. I don't know which one it is, to be honest, has put in $250 million equity investment into theme park company Universal Studios Japan, which is via the group's buyout fund, PAG Asia. Is that ILP or 1LP?
1LP? What, they've bought it out with a record?
Maybe they have. You
Just
realise,
1LP.
that'll probably go over a lot of people's heads because you're so old.
It was the White Album. However.
Yeah. So yes, PAG will be backing Glenn Gumpel, Chairman and CEO of USJ, Japan, obviously, and joining Goldman Sachs, MBK Partners and Owl Creek as shareholders of the company. Gumpel said Universal Studios Japan will continue to pursue its current plans, including the development of the new Harry Potter attraction, as well as expansion into other parts of Asia. Oh, you're giving me a good one.
Get in there. Go for that one.
Darren, any ideas? You're the one.
Wee Jan Shan.
Wee Jan Shan, thank you. PAG's chairman and chief executive said, Universal Studios Japan has been a great turnaround story over the last 8 years, thanks to the efforts of the company's first-rate management team and the investor group led by Goldman Sachs. PAG is proud to be joining this group and helping the company in its next phase of growth and development.
I think we need to find someone who knows a lot about Universal Japan and find out what has happened over the last 8 years.
Oh, I could quite happily go out and find out for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that was an okay.
No,
Brilliant.
I said okay. I didn't say okay, then go on. Yeah.
It's nice to see that it's not just Orlando that's getting the expansions and getting the money thrown at it as well. It's
It does seem to be worldwide, because Singapore seems to be doing quite well with them putting the Wizarding World in. And
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So,
And then something else we talked about very recently, Darren.
Yeah, major K-pop agency SM Entertainment has opened a hologram specialized space in Japan in collaboration with Universal Studios Japan, as we talked about a few shows ago. SM Town Hologram V Theater with Universal Studios Japan. Opened at Universal Studios Japan in Osaka on Friday the 13th of December. That's really weird. That's not a very lucky thing over there. They do not like the number 13, so that's interesting. And it's set to continue its run until February 16th of next year. The opening ceremony of the Hologram Theater the day before, local press, industry insiders, and specially picked 100 fans celebrated the birth of the new cultural space. Was this translated? This might have been translated.
Maybe.
I just got it.
Well, SM's representative K-pop duo TVXQ exclamation point members Young Ho and Max whatever made a surprising appearance. I don't know any of this. I'm not a K-pop person.
I've never even heard of them.
Yeah, me either. But I'm sure they're. I mean, it's kind of huge in certain parts. Certain different areas of United States culture. So
I would just like to say I've just realised I have actually heard of them because we do watch K-pop.
Really? I've never heard of it.
We do watch K-pop on one of the Japanese channels.
Oh, you're quite into your Japanese stuff, anymore, aren't you?
And I've just realised,
Well, K-pop is Korean pop. That's what the K stands
right.
for.
Oh, well, there's quite
It's
a
just
few.
popular over in Japan as well.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. The hologram performances will include some of the most beloved ones of SM artists, such as TVXQ's Keep Your Head Down, Super Junior's Sorry Sorry, Girl Generation's I Got a Boy, Shiny's Lucifer. That's lovely.
I know, I would have said Shinny there. But Shiny makes more sense.
Yeah.
yeah, I was thinking it was Shiny. And EXO's Wolf, along with Universal Studios' popular creators Elmo and Cookie Monster.
Creators?
Creators, yes. Creators of Universal Studios.
Cookie!
Elmo and Cookie Monster.
That was quite high-pitched for you. I didn't realise you could get those notes. It sounded like Hunter.
I was going to say, hello, Hunter.
That's it. As I said, because we're recording this a week early, there's not a massive amount of news. But obviously, because of that City Walk, we wanted to go in depth on that as much as we could. But
obviously, if anything else comes up, we can pop it in.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everyone. In true Universal Orlando fashion, Universal made a bit of an announcement after we recorded this show. So what happened is we got an email through a couple of days after recording the show, and it was to let us know that the Gringotts Vault was open. And we went to the website and put our little vault code in, and it brought us to a web page which contained a YouTube video. I'm going to go ahead and share that video with you now.
Hello everyone, I'm James Phelps and I'm very excited that soon I get to share with you some really great details about the all-new land at Universal Studios Florida, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley. Now in 2010, Universal Orlando opened the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade inside Islands of Adventure, and it's incredible. And next year, inside the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley, there'll be so much more for you to experience and explore in unimaginable ways. I can't reveal much more yet, unfortunately, but I really can't wait to share more details with you. So be sure to join me on the 23rd of January for a very special live webcast announcement and to get a sneak peek inside the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley.
So there you go, exciting stuff. January 23rd is going to be a very exciting day. We have things planned for that day, so it will be very exciting. We will let you know as soon as, because we will have a podcast actually coming out that day. So we will share all those details from that video with you then. So stay tuned, and it's back on with the show. But following on from all of that, Eric attended the media event for the opening of the holiday season at Universal Orlando on the 7th of December, and happened to actually get some audio from it. So I'm going to pass you over to Eric at Universal Studios Florida with Laura Wallace and I can't remember what his name is, the guy from Macy's. So yeah, we'll share that audio from Eric, and then we'll have a quick word from our sponsor, and then we'll be back with the audio from the Grinchmas show from Islands of Adventure.
Woo!
I want to introduce someone very special to me, John Piper. He's the Vice President of Macy's Parade Studios.
Hello.
We are here today to talk to you about anything you'd like to talk to us about that pertains to Macy's. New balloons. This year, we have an all-new balloon. She happens to be my favorite balloon I think I've ever seen fly here at Universal, because she is purple with pink toenails, pink lipstick, and that is the Happy Happy Hippo balloon. I'm going to let John talk to you a little bit about how she was created and how she got her start.
It's all due to Laura. We came down and had our meeting in the summer, and she says, I want to do something else. I want to do a special dance number. I'd love to do something Christmassy, but something fun. And so, the long story short, she wanted to have a hippo for Christmas. No giraffes, no rhinoceroses, only hippopotamuses will do. And so we not only recreated a hippo balloon, which Macy's had in its parades back in the 30s and 40s, but we recreated it very special just for Laura and Universal. We made it bigger, plumper, greater to fly around the park, and added pink toenails.
She's adorable. And with that balloon, we do a very special show right here at this corner with dancers dancing around the balloon. It's a first for us to also incorporate one of these awesome balloons into one of our little mini shows. So we're really excited for everyone to see that today. And of course, It's to a song that some of us love dearly. I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yes, it's my favorite. Also this year, we have a brand new snowman balloon that Macy's again, Mr. Piper, created for us. Last year, we built and created our tap dancing snowman for the Macy's Holiday Parade. And Macy's again came and said, hey, are you guys still doing the tap dancing snowmen? And we said, yeah, why? And they opened up and showed us.
I said, wait a minute. Have you guys, I said to my crew, I said, have you guys seen the snowmen? Have you seen what Laura does with the snowmen? And they're like, no, we just got down there. I said, don't miss this. In the parade, they got a whole gaggle of tap dancing snowmen. Now, how many of you, raise your hand, how many of you have seen the tap dancing snowmen? Okay, so you know what I mean. I mean, there's just nothing funnier than these snowmen with tap dance. You know, it's just like too outrageous, too funny. I took several pictures and I said, we need to do something more with this. So we have this wonderful float that has this retro car pulling an iceberg. And what else could you have on an iceberg but a snowman? And so we have a snowman, and my team said, oh, okay, well, we could design the snowman. I said, take a look at these photos. I said, it's got to match this team of tap dancing snowmen. And they all went, tap dancing snowman? I said, yeah, wait till you see it. It's great. It's great. But the snowman on board the float matches the tap dancing snowman. Laura has done an amazing job putting the whole thing together with Bill Skimmerhorn, our creative director, to build a parade look that rivals Herald Square. I got to tell you, it does. It's truly great.
We love the collaboration and work we do with the Macy's team every year. And again, we start this process sometimes the year before, but mostly we get it really going in the summer, and which drives most people crazy because we're listening to holiday music when everyone's listening to, you know, something a little scarier, right? But we love this so much. We hope you guys have a wonderful time today. The weather couldn't be more Florida gorgeous, right? We wish for a little bit cooler weather, but this is absolutely perfect. The stillness, the balloons are going to fly wonderful, right, John?
Yeah, today's going to be a fantastic parade. A great grand opening for us for our 12th, I think it's our 12th anniversary of doing Macy's Universal Holiday Parade. What a fantastic environment to do a great holiday experience. And I love the fact that everybody who comes to the park, they don't have to pay anything extra. They get to see Christmas throughout the whole park. And then they're delighted and given free of charge a whole Christmas extravaganza parade done in true Universal and Macy's style.
Yes, thank you guys so much. We will be here if you guys have any other questions, want to ask us a little bit more about Macy's. But thank you for your time today, and have a wonderful, let's have a parade. Have a wonderful parade. Thank you.
So Laura, Eric with Mice Chat and the Unofficial Universal Podcast. Doing great. So I want to know, what has it been like for you to go from, you know, obviously being like most of America and growing up watching the Macy's Holiday Parade on TV to actually now influencing the balloons that are created for the Macy's Holiday Parade? Did you ever think that was possible, or?
I will tell you a funny story. My maiden name is Davis, and as a little girl, there was always a choreographer for a dance team. I will never forget this. Her name was Laura Davis, and my dad actually told me, that's you, honey. That's going to be you someday. And to actually be able to work with Macy's and knowing that, again, that was always, we watched it every year, and that was always something that we talked about it as a family. My family's beyond excited. I'm beyond excited, because when you do see these gorgeous balloons that you see on TV right here in front of you, and you get to work with the people that create these things, it is pretty spectacular, and I mean, truly inspiring and amazing.
Awesome. Thank you, Laura.
We've always liked the fact that, you know, we know that the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, we have a special honor and privilege of opening up the holiday season for everyone all across America. But as we started doing this parade, so many people from Florida came to us and said, you know, it's always been my dream, it's on my bucket list to go to New York, I still want to do it, but thank you so much for bringing it here to give us the opportunity to share that moment and to expand our holiday season here in Florida.
Awesome. Thank you, Piper. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
In a world where the skies are clouded with ADRs, park ticket and hotel bookings, One hero stands like a beacon of light in the darkness. Heather at Be Our Guest Destinations. She can book all of your Universal Orlando vacation needs, and her service is free to you. And if you're staying on Disney property for some reason, she can also book Universal tickets that include transportation. How awesome is that? She's also an authorized Disney vacation planner, as well as being able to book all cruise lines. So if you're planning on battling Megatron alongside Optimus Prime at the new Transformers ride, or having a Duff Brew in the new Springfield area, or planning even further ahead to visit Harry Potter in Diagon Alley next year, contact Heather at 1-800-796-6240 or via email at heather@destinationsinflorida.com today. And don't forget to tell her that you're repping the UUOP.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
The bell that'll jingle all your troubles away. Everybody Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. He's got to stop, he's dropping every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. He'll be with the answer to the prayers that you made to be. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good, he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. Oh, Mr. Kringle, listen, gonna jingle all the bells that'll jingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. He'll be here if you've done everything you should. Extra special good, he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting, they're all congregated, waiting for the man with the bag. You better watch out now. All right, everyone. We need more twinkling lights, more rumble-up wreaths. We need more car-cougars and farfufas. Oh, and don't forget to vote for me for Whoville Decorator of the Year. That'll make it an even 10. All right, Who's? Hot boy. Woo!
Yes, every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
What's that?
I said every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
Well, that's true. Yahoo! Oh, bingo bells, something, something. Whoa, bingo bells.
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Oh, noise! Curse that Christmas music, it's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why, no one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on quite right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight.
Ow.
But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Bah! Hoopah!
Exclaimed the Grinch, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stocking.
The Grinch snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find a way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
Presents! 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 Oh dear, we mustn't forget the presents! Cindy Lou? Cindy Lou? Cindy, where are you? Doesn't this seem a bit much?
Cindy Lou Who? You've been practicing your Christmas rapping. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, you too? We can't talk now. There's too much to do. I still have to pick up the Who hat and the roast beef. Lou, remind me to get some extra Who pudding. Now, what am I forgetting? But what is Christmas really about? Presents! Which reminds me, we have to get a gift for your cousin. What about the Grinch? Betty Lou, how are you, darling? Hello, Lou. Did you see my new strand of twinkle lights? Aren't they fab? Who? Yes, I have. Oh, forgive me, but did I hear your sweet child mention that mean old sourpuss? The Grinch. Yes, you keep saying. Well, who is he? Oh, well, you see, Cindy Lou, the Grinch isn't a who. He's more of a what? Exactly. You'll know more of such things when you grow into your nose. Oh, everyone! It's 1 minute closer to Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Not yet.
Okay. Let's decorate. Oh! light up the lights and dance the clock. Christmas Day is coming. Bang, bang, knock, knock, bang, bang, knock, knock, bang, knock. The festive tides are for the big and the small. This will be the bestest Christmas.
All right, everyone.
Take the fruitcake, drink some love through the Christmas evening fog. Light the lights and dance the clock. Christmas Day is coming. Christmas Day is coming.
Oh, good night, everyone! And remember, there's only one more sleep until Christmas!
Then the Grinch got an idea, an awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. Come on, Max.
The Grinch laughed in his throat. Then he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. Then he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick! With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. I'm speaking in rhymes. Blast! Oh, hello, good looking.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as a eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm a mean one. I'm the Grinch. Yeah. My heart's an empty ball. My brain is full of spiders.
You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch.
I wouldn't touch me with a 39.5-foot pole. Whoa, whoa, too fast. Yeah. No one's denying. Show off.
You're a foul one.
I'm a foul one.
Mr. Grinch.
I am the Grinch.
You're a nasty, wafty skunk.
Why, thank you.
Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, as I quote. Sting.
Oh, yeah.
Stay. Stop.
Big ending, Hovell.
All their windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. Merry Christmas!
Time to go and dream. Go back to sleep. Sleep. Sucker.
When he came to the first house in the square,
This is stop number 1.
the old Grinchy claws hissed. Then he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
The roof? I don't think so. What's next?
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch.
No, skip ahead.
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
Santa can do it, then you can do it.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant.
Oh, now that I can do. Slither, slither,
Around the whole
slither.
room, he took every present. He took their sing-gingles, tringlers, and puzzles. He took their pantooklers, dazzlers, and wuzzles. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of poo-ash. Then he stuffed all the presents up the chimney with glee. And now,
Grin the Grinch.
I will stuff up the tree.
You're really pushing your luck.
Grinch grabbed a tree and he started to shove when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small who, little Cindy Lou Who.
Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
Awkward. But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought of a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little tot.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
You're not helping. There's a light on this tree. There will light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there and then bring it back here. I'm rhyming again.
Santa Claus?
What?
Don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch?
I know he hates Christmas. And he's green with bad breath and smelly feet. With shoes that are 2 sizes too small.
Ow.
But just because he's different, well, that doesn't mean he shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
Cute kid. Bad sense of character.
Vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the deadly sweetness of a seasoning crocodile, Mr. Grinch. And given a choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasoning crocodile.
Pooh-pooh to the Who's.
He was Grinchishly humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open for a minute or two. Then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry. A boo-hoo. Now that's annoying.
Grinned the Grinch.
That I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. Started in low, then it started to grow. But this sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry, very. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags.
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
What if Christmas,
he thought,
doesn't come from a store? What if Christmas perhaps means a little bit more?
And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say, the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Max!
And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. With a smile in his soul, he descended Mount Muggle, cheerfully blowing Who sounds on his trumpet.
High five, Max! High five! Where's your Christmas spirit? Yay! I've missed it! It's not too late!
It's Santa Claus!
Thank you.
That's not Santa Claus! That's the Grinch! Mr. Grinch? Why? Why are you dressed as Santa Claus?
Well, you see... Oh, all right. I took your singing, your tringlers, and your puzzles. I took your pentooglers, your dazzlers, and your wuzzles. I took all your presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I brought it all back to you. I'm rhyming again. And I like it. What?
Your cheek is so...
I know, hairy.
No.
Crazy oily. Do I have it? How embarrassing.
No. It's warm.
Merry Christmas, Cindy Lou.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome, Christmas. Bring your cheer. Cheer to all who's far and near.
Christmas Day is in our grasp, as long as we have hands to clasp.
Christmas Day will always be.
Just as long as we have we. Welcome Christmas while we stand, heart to heart and hand to hand.
Oh, hey kid, it's your moment. Don't miss it. Go. It's your moment. Go.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah! All right.
Merry Christmas, my family.
Merry Christmas. Dancing shit! Wait! What's going on? It's too much too soon! Wait, what's going on? Oh, that's beautiful! What is it? Oh, I can do that! Superstar! Wait! Oh, hold on! It's a tree! What's going on? When do you have time to rehearse? Wait, what? Welcome Christmas, bring your cheer.
joining us for the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular.
Greetings, UUOP Whovilians, and welcome to a special festive edition of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
welcome everybody to this special Minxmas edition of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. I tell you what, when we sat down to record this, we wondered what we would talk about. But obviously Christmas. You know, there's many special events at Universal throughout the years. Obviously most famous Halloween Horror Nights, and they do Mardi Gras and the Summer Concert Series. But we've never been, but I think Christmas could be one of the best times to go to Universal.
Well, if you weren't so grinchy.
It's not that, is it? It's bloody expensive at the best of times.
Yeah. It is pretty pricey during the holidays, but I've been in, it's amazing.
Don't say that, because he still won't pay for me to go.
Maybe one day.
Well, you know, one of the biggest things they do every year is the Macy's parade actually comes to Universal Studios throughout December. And it actually happens after the Thanksgiving Day parade occurs in New York City. A lot of the balloons are taken down and they are brought directly to Universal Orlando, where they're set back up and the parade continues. It's really awesome to see. It features marching bands, clowns, and appearance from Santa himself as well.
Cool.
Well, as we did on the podcast last year, didn't we? I'm doing air quotes. We recorded live from the Macy's parade, in air quotes.
Yeah.
That was,
you weren't quite here yet.
That was a lot of fun.
It was, actually.
Yeah, definitely. And then every night they've got the tree lighting ceremony with music and a dazzling display of lights.
Awesome. It is cool. And I know they do actually create some of their own floats as well for it, but they work with the people who make the actual Macy's Day Parade floats for New York as well. And they've been doing that at Universal since 2001, so it'd be 12th year this year.
Yeah. Exactly, which means the year that I went was the first year that it was ever there.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, because that was the year I turned 18.
Darren's giving away his age.
Me and my family went to Universal for the holidays. Actually, we went to Disney and Universal, but Universal was definitely the highlight for me
of course.
At that age, being 18. Definitely over the Disney thing, but Universal was still very exciting. But yeah, we started walking through, and I got pulled off to the side right after we got off of Men in Black, and somebody came up to me and they're like, "Are you 18 years old?" I was like, "Yeah."
Why, yes, I am.
Yeah. And they're like, "Do you want to be in the parade?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, definitely." And then they explained to us that they were looking for balloon handlers, and they asked me if I had anybody else. So my two brother-in-laws came as well. And they gave us express passes for the rest of the day, and then we were just told to meet them towards the backstage, which is now where Rip Ride Rocket is. Wasn't there at the time. And that's where we went backstage to the sound stages and saw all the floats set up, the gigantic floats, which was pretty amazing. And they started giving us a crash course in how to handle them. So it was really neat, a great experience. We got to dress up like toy soldiers. It was a quick jumpsuit deal.
Awesome.
Brilliant.
A little bit of makeup here and there. And they just sent us out and on our way. And it was kind of tricky because if you know, through the San Francisco area, there are power lines everywhere. So they were like, just be really careful during that part.
Yeah.
But yeah, they even had enough time to teach us some tricks, to make the balloon tip up and down. We had the toy soldier, so
cool.
To make it tip up and down and do the basically the same gestures that it does in the New York parade. So it was a lot of fun, definitely, and it was really cool that they, I don't know if they still do it, but having guests participate as well, that was an awesome experience.
I think they do. I'm not sure actually.
No.
Yeah. Definitely worth a lookout if you're there. Check it out. You never know. You might get picked.
You might do. And looking into it, the parade route is a really good one. It starts at the Horror Makeup Show, and then it goes clockwise through the park and ends up at the Beetlejuice Graveyard Review.
It's actually the reverse of the Superstar Parade.
Of course it is. Yeah, and you could also catch Mannheim Steamroller. They perform their biggest selling Christmas tracks at the weekends leading up to Christmas Day.
Which is awesome.
Very awesome.
That's what we listen to at our house every Christmas. Growing up, I think it's probably still in the CD changer. It just never leaves.
I've never really heard them, I must admit.
Oh, they're
great.
great.
To educate you.
But, that's not the only thing they do in the parks. One of our favourites, not that we've been, but if we had been, is a Barney holiday.
Woohoo!
You can join Barney and his friends for his magical musical show full of songs at A Day in the Park with Barney. We like Barney, don't we?
We do. We have a soft spot for Barney.
Oh, yes. Anyone who's listened to our podcast for a while will know why. We shall keep this clean, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is Christmas.
Yes, of course.
Yep, and then they also have the Blues Brothers Holiday Show, which I'm just going to go ahead and read their blurb here. Grab your sunglasses and get ready to rock and roll. Jake and Elwood perform festive favorites like Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Blue Christmas, and more with snow on Delancey Street at the end of each show.
Cool.
And that's really cool because it's very unexpected, especially if you're just walking by. And, you catch the tail end of the show, and then all of a sudden snow starts bursting out of everywhere.
That
Cool.
sounds pretty cool. But everyone knows the main reason why you want to go to Universal for Christmas.
No, why you want to go to Universal
Okay,
for
well,
Christmas.
why I want to. Grinchmas!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm desperate to go to Grinchmas. Now, every year, Islands of Adventure transforms Zeus Landing into the wonderful, whimsical jubilation. I've got to get that word in, of Grinchmas. Now, every nook and cranny is filled with special touches that Dr. Zeus fans, like me, will absolutely adore. So, if you go there, just be sure to explore. And don't upset me by telling me all about it. The centrepiece of the celebration is a heartwarming live show starring The Grinch and featuring music recorded by Mannheim Steamroller. You can also see the characters both on stage and off as the Who's from Whoville stroll through Zeus Landing and they're eager to say hello and spread good cheer. And there may even be some singing going on. You
And
never
they're
know.
proper Who's, aren't
They
they?
are proper Who's. And don't forget, you can actually meet and have breakfast with the Zeus characters and the Grinch, my hero, in the Grinch and Friends character breakfast. That's in Circus McGurk's Cafe Stupendous, but that's only on select days and reservations are required.
They've actually changed it this year because it's normally in Confisco Grill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you don't know, Universal Orlando does a webcast with the Grinch. If you've never seen it, it's amazing.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, even though, if you've seen the Grinch in the parks and everything and met him before, like the character, the actor that's doing this is incredible. Does a great job with it, and it's definitely reminiscent of Jim Carrey's Grinch, like to a T.
It is, yeah. I know when they started doing Grinchmas. So we interviewed Adrian Lepeltier on the podcast last year, didn't we? And they actually worked with the guys who did the Jim Carrey film when they created Grinchmas. So, and it came, I think that was about 2000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, brilliant. I think I may actually tweet a question to the Grinch this year, but that's between me and Mr. Grinch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep. And of course, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is a good place to visit any time of the year, but it was really designed for this time of year. And especially because they decorate up all the buildings, and of course they've always got those snow-capped roofs that look a little odd in the middle of September, but
And
they fit in great in December.
Yeah, and the snowman's already there with his Hogwarts scarf on.
Yep, that's right.
Won't take me to see that either.
Well, actually, speaking of one thing you have seen that's Christmas, Tracy, you can get a bit of Christmas every day at Islands of Adventure at the Port of Entry Christmas shop, and doesn't my wallet know it?
Just count yourself lucky, young man, because I could have spent a lot more.
I'm sure if those Grinch's eyes weren't a bit wonky, I'm sure we'd have
I'd
bought
have had
a
one
lot
of
more.
each. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some awesome stuff in there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I always make sure to stop in. It smells like Christmas in there,
Mhm.
so anytime you can get your fix.
Agreed.
They can personalise all the baubles and stuff for you as well. We actually
The
watched
staff
a
are
woman
lovely.
doing it. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. Well, thank you all for joining us on this Minxmas edition of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. If you like what you heard and you want to find out more all about the Universal Parks, find us on iTunes, over at uuopodcast.libsyn.com, or at micechat.com as part of the MicePod podcast network.
You can also contact us at podcast@uuopodcast.com or come along and like our Facebook page, facebook.com/unofficial Universal Podcast.
Yep, and you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest as UUO Podcast.
So that's it. We hope you all have an awesome holiday season. Be nice to everyone, eat loads of food, drink in moderation, and if you feel up to it, why not celebrate by sticking in the DVD of How the Grinch Stole Christmas? It's just a suggestion. Happy Holidays! So we hope you all enjoyed that audio there from, first off, the How the Grinch Stole Christmas show over at Islands of Adventure. And that video was shared with us by the guys over at BehindTheThrills.com. So we want to say a big thanks to Rachel and Eric, and a Merry Christmas, guys. And I'll put a link to the actual video that audio was ripped from in the show notes. And then the second one that I snuck in there was our contribution to the Disney Dreamgirls podcast's Christmas audio advent calendar, Minxmas. So in case you missed it when it aired in their podcast, there you go, it is for us. We should have had an interview, but unfortunately he hasn't turned up.
Things happen.
Yes.
It is Christmas and they are very busy.
Try and get it for next year, because it's one I've wanted for quite a while.
I think maybe we should record it at a less busy time.
Yes, that's probably a better idea. I probably should have set it up like a June or something. Yes. So, we're getting towards the end of the show. But Darren, would you like to remind everyone of a little, kind of it wasn't really a competition, but something we tried to set our listeners back, because we haven't mentioned it for a couple of shows.
Was it a waffling competition?
Yeah. I would win.
Lee wins that
Lee
one.
won.
Yeah, we are still looking for suggestions for the name of our theme park from our discussion back on episode 70. If you have a good name for the park, email it in to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com, and we'll pick the one we like the best on episode 73 and send you out a little something something.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep an eye on those emails. We've got 2 in already. Two
whole emails.
Yeah. And I will keep an eye on them, so when they come in, I'm going to keep them from Tracy and Darren, so they don't know who they're off, and I will let Tracy and Darren adjudicate the competition.
Okay.
So they won't know who they're from, and they will pick
Who's
the winner between them. Bum.
Do we have to wear the wigs?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad I have one.
Good. I was at the same one as mine. Can I just say I like Tracyland? If anybody wants to vote for that. Yeah.
So come on, please.
No, I don't want people coming to Tracyland. It's nice and quiet in there.
We can't be Leland, because that's a name too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dog the Bounty Hunter's kid, isn't he?
Right. Before it gets any sillier. So before we finish up the show, I've got a couple of things. First of all, I would like to wish Sam Peck a very happy 21st birthday for the 28th. So happy birthday, Sam.
Happy birthday.
Send me some cake.
Can I jump in then as well?
Yeah.
Because we need to wish someone else a happy birthday. I was actually going to wish Tracy happy birthday.
Thank
for
you.
2 days before this comes out.
Uh-huh. Yes, and... Well, sorry, go on. I was going to say... And I'd like to wish Lee a very happy birthday for... That must be 1 day before this comes out.
But also...
Uh-huh.
Someone who we all know who shares their birthday with me...
Uh-huh.
Me. No. Mine was back in September.
Is our good friend, listener, and UUOP member, who is our videographer, is Jessie Smith. It's her birthday the same day as mine.
It is.
How scary is that? I find it very scary that in our little group, that Darren, your birthday is the same day as Eric's and Norm's, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then my birthday is the same day as Jessie's. It's quite scary.
Yeah, that is interesting.
That's like yours is the weirdest one, that you... Eric and Norm all share the same birthday. It's just bizarre.
Yeah, there's got to be something astrologically going on there.
It must have been some party that your parents were all at.
Yes, and happy birthday to you all.
I don't think they're all the same age, are they?
No.
Nope. I'm the youngest.
I think I'm the old.
And I will be forever.
Yeah.
Thank you, because that's just... Yep, I'm the oldest.
I don't actually know how old Norm is.
I think I'm older
No
than
one
Norm.
knows how old Norm is.
I'm probably older than Norm.
I don't even know how old Eric is, actually.
He's an ethereal being.
Norm, just lie and make me happy and tell
He
me that
doesn't
you're older
listen.
than me. He does listen. He'd better listen. I'll have words with him. Not that he'll know they're coming. Anyway, yes. Now, there are more members of the podcast team that can't be here tonight.
We just mentioned all of them.
Yeah. So, of course, yes, Hunter, Eric, Norm and Jessie. But they would all still like to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Wait, is it on? Oh, it's on. Hey guys, it's Hunter. As most of you know already, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to appear on this show, just due to some scheduling differences and things like that. But I did just want to say hello. I do hope you all have a very happy holiday season, and I can't wait to record more for you. So have a very universal Christmas.
Hey
Hey guys, Jessie here. So I just wanted to wish everyone a happy holidays here from Orlando, Florida. It's very, very cold here right now. I'm going to be spending the holidays at the theme parks. So I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye guys.
Hi gang, this is Norm from Universal Studios Hollywood. Just wanting to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Word has it that some of you are actually good and are getting presents. Congratulations. However, many more of you are getting a lump of coal. But don't worry. The fun was probably worth it. Merry Christmas.
Ho, 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 everyone. It's me, Eric, with the unofficial Universal Podcast, wishing you Merry Christmas. I'm coming to you live from the Macy's Day Parade at Universal Studios. I'm in the Hollywood area, and the parade is wrapping up. Despicable Me has a 130-minute wait time. It is definitely Christmas time here in the parks, and I just want to thank everyone for an incredible year full of amazing highlights, full of just amazing experiences. Made amazing friends. I could not be happier and more thrilled to be part of the unofficial Universal Podcast. I love Lee and Tracy. I love you too, Darren. I love you too, Hunter. I just, we made such incredible friends. The podcast meetup that we had, and Thomas with the incredible gift that's sitting above my desk framed. I couldn't ask to be part of a more rewarding group of people. And 2014 is going to be an incredible year here at Universal with Diagon Alley, Cabana Bay, City Walks, redesign. It's just, things just keep getting better. And if you stick with us through 2014, I can promise you, we're going to keep getting better, and we're going to keep bringing you all the latest news, and hopefully we'll all get together again and and keep building this family, this community who love Universal. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and this is Eric coming to you live from Universal Orlando.
So thanks, guys. That's it for episode 72. That's it for 2014. I'm already ahead of myself. For 2013, I'm going to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We'll have a brilliant new year, and we will see you back here for 2014 for the first of our news shows.
Cool. Yes, it's also a goodbye from me. Have a cool Yule, everybody. Celebrate well, be safe, but enjoy yourselves.
I hope you all have a great Christmas this year, full of life, love, and of course good cheer. With Paxton and Arnold and Walken and Bruce, and Harry and Homer and Brendan and Gru. Kay and Jay are chasing E.T. all through the park, while Barney and Shrek Optimus Prime until dark. Fievel and George ran into Elwood and Jake. Doc Brown caught it all on VHS tape. Only one guest left. Tell me, who is it? Say his name 3 times and he'll pay you a visit. On the other side of things, in the magical lands, Dr. Doom and the Grinch skip and hold hands. Harry and his pals play a great game of Quidditch, while Poseidon uses his trident to feed Popeye spinach. The Cat in the Hat chases around a Bill Drat, while the T-Rex escapes to get a Hart and Huntington tat. Spidey and the Hulk start to fight, but it's quickly broken up by Dudley Do-Right. 2 fish swim by, one red and one blue, chased in a boat by Thing 1 and Thing 2. Thanks for listening all year. It's been quite a sight. Merry Christmas, good internet, and of course, good night.
Oh, that was awesome.
Awesome, Darren, I love it.
The Beetlejuice bit was the best bit by a mile.
I wrote that at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You should write more at 3 o'clock in the morning. Wow.
That was awesome. Happy holidays, everyone. Now, the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
Well, that just about does it for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. We'd love for you to get in touch. So follow us all on Twitter at UUO Podcast, at UUOP Tracy, at UUOP Darren, and at UUOP Eric. Like our Facebook page at facebook.com/unofficial Universal Podcast. Follow us on Instagram by searching UUO Podcast, and subscribe to our YouTube page at youtube.com/UUO Podcast. Don't miss a show by subscribing to us on iTunes, and while you're there, please leave us a review. Not an Apple user? No problem. Just find the show at uuopodcast.libsyn.com and subscribe to the feed while you're there. Send us your spews, funny schmits, live reports, and any other comments at podcast@uuopodcast.com. and come find us on the forums and say hello at our partner site, micechat.com. So thanks for listening, and until next time, remember, live the adventure.
This has been a MicePod.com presentation.
Mice Chat.